Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about the camping problem and more specifically my personal opinions on how we can fix the camping problem here in Modern Warfare. As you guys all know, pretty much Modern Warfare is known for camping right now. There is a ton of camping. I don't really blame them. To be honest, it's not really the player's fault. There's a lot of things that contribute towards the camping even after the update. Keep in mind, guys, these opinions will be coming right after the 1.06. Let's get started to my personal opinions on how we can fix the game, the camping problem. Again, there's a lot of stuff that kind of contributes to the camping problem, so these are all just going to be my own opinions. Well, first off, let's start off with the biggest issue, which is the footsteps. In the last update, the 1.06, yes, they did say they minimized the footsteps, but to be honest, I can hear them pretty loud still. It's a minor fix, but I feel like they still need to be a bit lower. Obviously, in the future, they are going to be working on this, and I really hope they fix it because the footsteps are really loud. I honestly have to stop moving because I can hear the footsteps of my enemy, and at that point, it's like, all right, I just need to camp and just wait for them to pop at the corner, because that's all you really need to do is you just hear footsteps, wait, and just kind of listen to where they're going to, camp a little bit, and then they're right there. Now, I know what everyone's going to be saying is, you need to play a different kind of style in this game, and I totally get it. I'm all on board with having to play a little more strategically and, being a little more tactical. I really get that. But I feel like there's a certain line where it's tactical, and then it's just kind of camping, and it's not fun for everybody. And I kind of feel like it's no longer in a point tactical, because as much as I understand, I kind of do like to play aggressively, and playing aggressively when everyone is playing tactical does make it less fun for me, but I kind of feel like the camping is still a bit too intense. But the footsteps is definitely the problem they should definitely be focusing on right now. As far as dying too fast, that one they can't really do much about because I don't think they can actually change the time to die. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of program things on that avoid them from changing that without it being too much work. But if anything, they should probably just focus more on not getting headshots as easily. I feel like that's one of the things that's contributing towards dying fast is the headshots. And usually in most Call of Duty games, I'd have to try a little hard to get headshots if I wanted to get them. With this game, I don't even have to try. I get countless headshots in every game. It's pretty easy to get them. You don't even have to try. I'll just randomly be shooting and get a headshot and be like, okay, I'm not going to argue. But when you're on the other end and you're getting headshots, and they're getting headshots off of you, yeah, that kind of becomes a bit annoying. So I kind of feel like that's going to be another way to fix it. So we got the footsteps, we got to tone them down a bit, and then also changing the range of headshots. I feel like it's too big to get headshots. The ghost perk, actually, want to talk about the ghost perk? I think it was in Black Ops 2 where they first implemented that you had to be moving in order for the perk to work. I feel like they should bring that back because having ghost perk and then just standing in a corner and just waiting for people to pass by, even with USBs, is a little too OP. Kind of feel like they should have it so you can at least have to be moving around in order for it to work. I feel like that will make the ghost perk a little more balanced, and people will use it for the right reasons rather than to just camp in a corner to make sure they're not detectable by UAVs. And then, of course, we have the map layout. Everyone's saying that the map layout does contribute to camping. But personally, I don't really think it's all about the map layouts because, again, it all has to contribute with you still got to be careful because, the footsteps are still loud. They can still hear you coming a mile away. All they got to do is just hear you, be patient, hear your footsteps where they're coming from, and then kind of be pre-aiming. And by the time you come into the room, it's already too late and you're dead. So definitely the footsteps is probably the biggest one. Didn't mean to go back to that one, but it always seems, for me at least, the biggest issue always seems to go back to the footsteps. Another thing is I've seen videos and people want to bring back other perks like lightweight or making ninja a permanent perk again. And I think those are great ideas, but I feel like also bringing back lightweight to run faster would be better because I don't know if it's for anybody else, but I kind of feel like the moving is a bit too slow. It's not really a problem or a major problem, but I kind of wish I could run a bit faster without having to do the double sprint. So I feel like bringing lightweight back along with ninja, and I believe other people said marathon. I feel like all those three combined would help, and people would be a lot more ongoing because they feel like they're more silent, they're faster, they feel more confident. And I feel like when you feel more confident, you don't tend to camp. Because personally, when I feel really confident, I'm just going at it, just going over there, getting my kills. When I feel a bit more like discouraged and I feel like everyone's camping or I'm not getting kills, then it encourages me to kind of lay back and camp a bit. Now I can adapt to that play style. I could, put claymores at the door and just stay in a building and guard it, but it's no fun. Yeah, sure, I can keep my KD and I can, all that. I can get good amount of kills, but at the end of the day, it won't be fun for me, and I really don't want to deal with Call of Duty that way. I understand that if they want to keep the tactical advantage, I really do. But I feel like they should work on it in a different way. I mean, personally, I feel like you can still be tactical, but you can still be aggressive, There's I feel a perfectly balanced, like Thanos has said. But perfectly balanced is basically what I think they should be focusing on. Not so much as working on camping, but also working on helping players feel more comfortably with playing aggressively. And I believe enemy callouts was an issue that I was going to talk about, but they told me that they were working on that, so there's really no point in talking about the callouts. As you guys remember, the callout's really annoying. It's basically dead ahead, or enemy in the train station, or enemy ahead. And it'd be annoying because there'd be times where I actually have the video clip right here where I tried to be really, really slow and tactical on him because I had no ammo. And right before I was about to kill him, my character decides to say that he sees him. And it's like, dude, why are you saying you see him inches away from him? Like, that makes no sense. So I'm really happy they're getting rid of that. Well, anyways, guys, those are basically all my opinions on how I feel like they can improve the camping in Modern Warfare. If you guys feel like there's anything else they could do to improve the camping, please let me know in the comments. I'll be interested in hearing and maybe doing a future video and discussing how these fixes were actually implemented or not, So thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I post. I will be posting Call of Duty content basically until further notice. There's no games currently out that I want to play other than this. So we'll be sticking to Modern Warfare videos. So if you guys like Modern Warfare and love the Call of Duty scene, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, thank you for joining me and have an amazing day. Peace.